This is an AI adventure from the world's greatest role-playing game. Our story takes place in the forgotten realms of the lost mines of Phandalin. Three unlikely heroes all answered a dwarf's call to aid. The dwarf needed mercenaries to help protect one of his carts filled with mining equipment. The dwarf was eager to get started, so he left early and gave them instructions on how to follow. This is how that adventure played out.
My name's Eric Pliskin. I'm a gunslinger for hire. With my faithful pistol, I can take down just about any foe. I fell on hard times, and now I'm working as a simple caravan guard.
My name's Alexia Fireheart. I was born in Neverwinter, and through various dealings in my life, I was turned into a celestial sorceress by a phoenix. I have decided to leave home and make a name for myself. Using my new powers, I shall see where my life takes me. I accepted a job from some weird dwarf. It's really the only job I could get, as I don't have any accolades to my name. This other girl seems like she could be trouble, but this older gunslinger seems like he might be fun to take for a spin later.
My name is Valeria Morningstar. I'm a young girl from Neverwinter. My parents abandoned me. I was attempting to grab a fish from the sea so that I could get some food, as begging hadn't yielded any results, or it was just men wanting to use my body. However, I fell into the sea, and as I couldn't swim, I sank. As I went to gasp my last breath, I heard a voice call to me. He said, "Accept my power and be saved." So, I did. From that moment on, I've been a warlock and did odd jobs to survive, and that was the last I heard from the voice. That was until last night. He came to me in my dream and told me to go to the tavern and find the dwarf with a job, as it'll eventually lead me to my mission. I dare not go against my master's wishes, as I do enjoy my new powers, and I don't know if he can remove them. But I did what I was told, and I went. I found a dwarf gimbal who hired me, an older gunslinger, and a quite promiscuous lady to guard a cart to the town of Phandalin. Not sure how this will go or what I'll find, but apparently my mission is there.
Well, hello, ladies. My name is Eric Pliskin. It's nice to meet you both. Seeing how I'm the seasoned one here, I should probably take the lead on this little excursion.
Ha! Just because you're the seasoned one doesn't mean you should be in charge. I think Gimbal would have told us you were in charge, if you were really in charge. But seeing how he's already gone, perhaps I should take the lead. Also, my name is Alexia Fireheart, and I'm no pushover. Also dibs on riding in the cart. Isn't that right, short stuff?
Hi, I'm Valeria Morningstar. I don't want to be any trouble, I just need to get out of town and start making some money. Also, I think there's plenty of room on the cart, it's just the three of us.
Haha, darling, I suppose you're right, and I'm not one to turn down a lady. Let's hop on the cart and get underway, yeah? Say, do you know how to steer one of these things?
Right. I'll leave it to you to drive the wagon. I'm not much for getting my hands dirty, and I'm sure the smell will be more pleasant in the back. You and the kid can take the front.
The three unlikely adventurers secure the cart and get underway. It's a few days' ride from Neverwinter to Phandalin, but it goes by without incident. They're travelling on a well-maintained and patrolled road for most of the way there. The three make some small talk on the way to get to know each other better, but really, it was just to pass the time. However, on the last day of the journey, the cart comes to an abrupt stop. Alexia loses her seat and lands on the equipment. Valeria almost falls from the wagon, but Eric catches her.
Oof! Whatever are you doing? Are you insane? Why have we stopped? Oh my God, look at my dress! You're going to pay for this, you know.
Sorry, darling, but we got bigger problems ahead. Look up there, that's dead horses with arrows in them and a smashed-up cart. And if my eyes aren't mistaken, it looks exactly like this one.
Oh no, you don't think that's Gimbal's cart, do you? What are we going to do?
After Valeria's question bushes can be heard ruffling as an arrow whooshes past her head. Goblins dart out from behind the bushes and start screaming at them.
Oh, not goblins. They're so small and gross. Hurry, Eric, kill them already. I don't think we get paid if Gimbal winds up dead.
Everyone off the cart, we're sitting ducks up here.
Eric is the first one down. He pulls a small pistol from his hip and takes aim. Bang! A shot rings out through the valley as it enters the tiny goblin's skull. With a sickening crunch and splat, the goblin's skull explodes.
Oh no, what am I going to do? I didn't really want to show off my powers this soon or in front of people, but I have no choice. Eldritch Blast.
Valeria extends her hand out, and a bluish hue of energy swirls at the palm of her hand. With a valiant burst of energy, the blue streak shoots forward towards the goblin, holding the bow that nearly ended her adventure early. Another sickening crack is heard as the goblin is hit with magical force damage, and its tiny body is crushed by the impact.
Well, I never. I'm not going to sit here and let you two have all the fun. Take this, you stupid green monster.
Alexia, not to be outdone by the other two, also extends her hand out. Pointing at the remaining goblin, bright orange red erupts from the palm of her hand as she shoots a firebolt, striking the goblin and setting it ablaze. The goblin runs back and forth for several seconds before finally collapsing and becoming lifeless.
Ha, I did it. See, even pretty girls can get things done too. I need to prestidigitation this dirt out before my dress stains. Are you two all right? Can one of you be a dear and go check the cart up there? I'd hate to ruin my dress and find out we're not getting paid at the same time.
Darlin', you need to get your priorities straight. We all need to head up there and check it out. There could be more goblins and orcs waiting to jump out at us. And damn little girl, you got some fight in you. You some kind of wizard?
No, sir, I'm not. I'm a warlock and I agree we all need to go up and check. You can always get another dress. If we get jumped and die up there, they'll definitely take you hostage and have their way with you.
Well, I never. Oh, all right. Let's go and make sure it's safe.
The party sneaks up on the cart ahead. There doesn't appear to be any signs of life and no other goblins are near. After a brief search, Eric discovers footprints and drag marks leading into the woods.
Welp, it looks like they took our employer this way. Should we push on and deliver our wagon to the town or follow these tracks and save our employer?
I'm going to answer before she gets a chance to. We're going to save him. I'm not going to have my career start off this way. The person I was hired to protect dying isn't going to look favourably on future prospects as a bodyguard.
I suppose. Let's go get him. But no heroics from either of you.
The party sets off into the woods to hopefully find their dwarven employer. Will he be alive? Will he be dead? Find out next time on the Phandalin Excursion.